Thing waits for you in the Storymaster's Tales.
Hello and welcome to the Storymaster's Tales. My name is Professor Ismore, and I will be guiding you today in an amazing journey through quite a grim tale. Now, if you happen to be on this, please share, please invite, please bring everyone to this space because it's very important that you all help each other. And I believe we had two contestants, two brave adventurers who come traveling through time to be with me today. Now, I have a young lady called Ellie. Hello, Ellie.
Hello.
Hello, Ellie. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
That's delightful to hear. Now, what year is it there?
Year is it?
What year is it?
2020.
2020, I've come an incredible way. Now, I thought I was arriving in 1980, but it seems that I've overshot a little bit. 2020. Now, that is a time, I believe, that there was a very strange thing happening. Don't worry, though, it all gets absolutely fine. In fact, it's a big change. It means more families get together. And I tell you, so many people suddenly became incredibly creative at home. Is that right? Have you been cooking more?
Definitely cooking more.
Reading more? Playing more
Not got
games?
time to do that.
I can hear another lady there. Is that Angie?
It is.
Hello, Angie. How are you? You well?
I am, thank you.
Fantastic. And hello to everyone out here in the ether on a thing that you call the Facebook. Now, Angie and Ellie may need your help today, and I am going to be asking you, I happen to have brought something over here. I have my crystal ball. Now, my crystal ball I will place down here, and if I happen to look down here, I may be able to see what you're advising today. So make sure you're on the right screen. Come to the chat in the Storymaster's Tales page. Okay, click the live and join in. Right, okay, now, Ellie, I believe you had played this game before, and this is, of course, the Storymaster's Tales Wedding Wood. It's an adventure game like no other, because every game you play is going to be a little bit different. Now, Ellie, are you playing, for instance, a witch today?
Yeah.
You are playing a witch, okay. And what is the name of your witch?
Eleanor the Great Witch.
Ellie, I just had the witch down, but I'll add in the great as well, obviously, because that's very important. The great. Can I put greatest? I think you're the greatest witch. Okay, that's very good. Now, Ellie, let me tell you what you've done. You'll probably know it before, but every character here has a little story behind it as well. Okay, so, Ellie. Alright, okay, let's find you the witch. Shunned by most people, but known to a select few as a great healer. Your knowledge of nature and mysticism has been handed down to you by every woman in your family. Okay, now you have a very special skill. You're a great healer, so if you happen to stop, you can heal yourself up to the level of your magic craft. Now, for those who are sitting at home, you have a magic craft and you have a fighting skill. Okay, now these things can help you for an adventure. Now, I tell you what you have to start with. You have a fighting skill of 2, which I had to say isn't very good, is it? Not very good. Your magic craft is 4. Now, that's quite impressive, Ellie. So you're quite magical. You can wave the fingers and do all kinds of different things. Your fortune... Now, this is rather impressive. Your fortune is 5. Most people start with 4 because we have special dice here to determine how things are going to go for you. And these only have 4 sides, but you have 5, which means you're very, very lucky. Okay, and your gold is 10. Okay, that's not very good, I'm afraid, but as a poor witch, you don't get paid very well, I'm afraid. Oh, and your health isn't very good either, I'm afraid. It is 8, but I'm sure we can work on that, can't we? Absolutely. Right, now, for Angie, I believe you selected the Bard. Is that correct?
Yes.
Excellent, okay, you haven't changed your mind? No? Okay, that's good. Right, okay. Now, Angie, have you played this before?
I played once this week.
Oh, okay. Did you succeed?
Eventually.
Eventually. Okay, well, that's the main thing. Now, a bard, a singer of songs, a teller of tales, you're the person everyone gathers around by the fireside. You're passed down and told musings for many a year, but now you yearn for new stories to tell and think it's time to set about these lands to discover original adventures for you to share at your next gathering. Now, you can sing such a song and tell such a tale to beguile humans and creatures not to attack you. That might be very handy, because we don't want to get attacked particularly. But to do so, you must roll your magic craft or under to succeed. Okay, now your fighting skill is only 3. Your magic craft is only 3. Your fortune is 5. You're very lucky as well. You're like Ellie. Goodness me. Now your health is 8, and your gold, you're only marginally richer, I'm afraid. You've got 15 gold coins, which isn't very good at all. 15. 15, I'm afraid, only. Now, we don't need that book. That is the expansion, by the way, but we're going to allow you to use that character from that. Okay, now, we have a new quest for you. Now, this quest is still wet from the ink. It is called The Trials of Daisy. Now, listen up, sit comfortably, and I shall read this to you. Times have been hard of late. You've run out of all your money. Oh dear. Oh, that means immediately I had to cross off all your gold. Ellie and Angie, you have nothing there, I'm afraid. You have 0. But while visiting the tiny hamlet of Brook, on the outskirts of Weirding Wood, in search of questing work, you're approached by a weeping, portly woman who has been drawing water from a nearby well. Help me, will you? My life is ruined! Oh, dear. My world is in tatters. My son has run off, leaving his poor mother, that's me, to fend for herself. I have no one to stop me falling into poverty. I've sold all I have to keep myself fed and clothed. And apart from my lovely cow... Oh, apart from my lovely cow... Oh no, this is the time. This is the time I must make my final sacrifice and sell my poor Daisy. She points to a cow that is quietly munching on some grass. She's all I have, and since you look both so trustworthy, I ask you to help this poor old-ish woman. Please take Daisy to the market. Find Bernard. Now, he's got red hair, you can't miss him, he's a trader at the market. And he's also a friend of mine. He will give you the full asking price for her. And then all you need to do is bring back the 100 gold coin that she's worth, and I will reward you with something very, very special. I'll wait here for your return. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes, is that all right? So, what you must do, you must take Daisy. Now, Daisy is a cow here. Let me just turn onto this camera here. Okay, now I can turn these round. Okay, I've got a little bit of time delay. That is funny when you're traveling through time. Okay, and you have, there we go, a cow. Now, that cow is yours, and he's worth some money. So, look after him. Make sure you do. Right, okay, I'm going to put that with you. Who wants to look after the cow? Ellie, you going to look after the cow?
Okay.
Okay, right, now it's worth 100 gold coins. Now, all we need to do, we need to find... There we go, that's you. Oh, that's a wise woman. I've got the wrong one there. Okay, let's find the right one, shall we? Which? Okay, that's the bard. You can see the bard looking very nice. Okay, now all we need to do is find the market, and then sell the cow, and then come back. Sounds easy enough, doesn't it? Well,
Yeah.
yes, of course, but some things are never that easy, are they, in this game? Ah, there we go. There's the witch. Right, let's just fold that over there. There we are. Right, okay. So, now, because you played before, you know what happens next. You can move if you wish, or you can stay where you are. Now, I'll tell you what is in that place. We have 35. The well. Oh no, that's the wrong one. 35. The well. High up on the hill is a well. It looks like it's been here a very long time, but you think the people it once supplied have long since passed. Now, you wonder if it's empty, or would maybe hold some wishes. Now, do you want to try and drink from the well? Do you want to throw a coin down the well? Do you want to climb down the well? Or leave the well alone? Right, okay, so Ellie, what do you like to do? Or you can ignore that and you can go north, south, east, or west.
I'll go west with a different.
You're going to go west. Good idea. Yes, I think maybe you visited the well once before. Okay, place you there. Now, Angie, what about you? What do you like to do? Do you want to follow Ellie, or...
I'll go west with her, I think.
You're going to go west with her, okay, ignoring the well, but the well will stay there if you want it to come back to later on. Okay, let's see what this brings. Oh! A unicorn! How delightful. Right, okay, so... let's have a little look. The air grows cold and the wind drops. You're frozen to the spot as the most beautiful creature you've ever seen canters in front of you. The unicorn sways its head and bows down in your presence. It's believed they are creatures of light and innocence. Now we must roll your fate. Do you have a dice there, Ellie?
No.
I'm going to run and get them.
Don't worry, I've got one here. I can always roll it for you. That's no problem. Okay, or you can get your own. That's fine. Okay, if you trust me, that's good. Right, I'll just get just a little bit of focusing on here because I can't quite see that one properly. Okay, let's go on to here. I'll just do that. And hopefully we'll see things a bit more clearly. Ooh, can't quite see.
Just got it.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Very good. Was that Daddy helping you there?
Is it D4?
Is it a D4?
It is indeed, yes.
Okay.
Ah, there we go. That's better, isn't it? Right, okay.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1! Well, goodness, did you really? That's very lucky. The unicorn dances round you both. That is very good. Now, this fills you with an energy and lightness that you believe must be pure love. Add 2 points to your magic craft and 2 points to your fortune. That's both of you. Well done. Goodness me. Fortune is smiling on you already. Wow, you are both going to be very fortunate today, I believe. Okay, so magic craft goes up to 6, Ellie, and your fortune is 7. Goodness me, you're positively brimming with energy and excitement there. Right, okay, now let's go back to this one here. Let's make sure we're all focused in. Hello, yes, I'm looking good there. My hair's all over the place, look at that. Right, now, the unicorn dances off, by the way, so you cannot go back to the unicorn, I'm afraid. But where would you like to move next? Do you want to go north, south, east, or west? Now, if you go east, you'll go back to the well, so you may want to travel somewhere else. Angie, where would you like to go first?
I'm gonna go north.
Okay, that's great. Right, just lighting that up a little bit. Just make that. There we go, that's better. Okay, there we are. We see. You're going north. Okay, towards the crystal ball instantly. Okay, let's place that one down here. Okay, and Angie, are you going the same direction, or are you splitting up?
Don't mind. Your choice.
We'll stay together then.
Oh, okay, that's
stay
nice.
north also.
Okay, we'll stay together, just in case it's horrible. Good idea. Or, yeah, she was very lucky last time, so... Oh, hello. we've got Master Gibbs. Right. An excited noise startles you and halts you in the pathway. Hauling a large bookcase on wheels is a chimpanzee wearing human clothes. He hands you a note which reads, "My name is Master Gibbs. Can I help you?" Now, do you want to try and talk to Master Gibbs? Do you want to ask to look at the books? Ask him to join you? Or ignore him? What would you like to do? Got any ideas?
I'll ask to look at the book.
Okay, and Angie, what about you?
I have to look at
Okay, Ellie's going to ask to look at the books. Angie, what are you going to do?
So could you repeat them?
Of course I may, absolutely. Now you can try and talk to Master Gibbs. You could ask to look at the books. You could ask for him to join you. Or you can ignore him.
I'll talk to him, please.
Okay, and talk to him. Okay, now I think, well, let's do Ellie first. Now, seeing his books, you ask to look at them. He blinks at you and points to another little sign. Books, 10 gold. I don't think we've got any gold, have we? Oh, we got the cow, we got Daisy, but I don't think we can give him that, can we? So I'm afraid, Ellie, you can't do anything. You haven't got any money with you. But,
Okay.
Angie, you try and talk to Master Gibbs and tell him your quest so far. He seems to understand you and responds in chimpanzee. Hoo, ha, hoo. But even in this language, you can tell he's bored. Now he tries to feign politeness and digs his hands into his pockets and gives you something. Can you roll a dice, please?
Yeah. 2.
A 2. He gives you 1 coin. But on it, Angie, it says wishing well coin. Oh, that's very handy. That might be useful. Maybe he knows you've just come from there. Wishing well coin. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Before I write that down so you don't forget either. And if you want to use that back there, that would be wonderful. Now, you see he quickly trundles off with his bookcase, and you won't see him again, I'm afraid. Right, now, from that point onwards, where would you like to go? Do you want to go north, south, east, or west?
I'll go east.
So you're going east. Okay, now, if you're going east, that's good. You're kind of circling around the well. Not a bad idea. It means you can get back there faster if necessary. Now, Angie, what about you? Where are you going?
I think we're going to stick together on this, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that sounds a lovely idea. Just in case. Oh, hello, is old Ben. Old Ben. Sitting by the fireside is a wizened old bearded man. He smiles, revealing a toothless mouth. His clothes are worn, but something in his eyes suggests there's more to him than first impressions imply. Now, would you like to talk to old Ben? Would you like to offer him 1 gold coin? Do you want to leave him alone? Or ask for his help? Now, you can do separate things or the same thing. It's entirely up to you.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Of course. Now, do you want to talk to old Ben? Do you want to offer him 1 gold coin? I believe you only have 1 gold coin between you. Do you want to leave him alone? Or do you want to ask for his help?
I'll ask for his help.
Okay, ask for his help. Okay, Angie, what about you?
Let's make that 2. We can do with all the help we can get.
Okay, you're better. That's very nice. Now, you sit down next to him and ask old Ben for help on your quest. Ben stares into the fire. He tells you that if you find the stone circle and kill a rabbit, legend has it that gods will reward you. He then winks. Right, well, it might be useful. Now you can stay there and ask him or do something else, or you can move from this space. What would you like to do? That's where you are here. Right, where'd you like to go? Do you want to stay there and ask him to do something else?
I'll go north.
You're going north. Okay, let's do that. Right, now, if there's anyone here in the internet world, you can always talk to us as well and maybe advise things that we could do instead. Or advice that they might listen to. They probably won't, but you can always ask them. There's no harm in trying. Right, okay, now, let's have a little look. Are you both going there, Angie? Are you staying together still? Angie, are you staying together?
Yes.
Yes,
sorry.
excellent. That's all right. Okay. Right, I'm just going to find something very quickly. Ah, there you are. Oh, there you are. Right, okay. Now, Peter, stand around here. A crow. A crow, how wonderful. Okay, let's have a little bit of this. 16. Walking down the path, you hear something. Good day to you. How are you? Looking around, you cannot see anything, but you hear a "Up here, human!" Now, when you look up, you see there's a crow sitting above your head. It looks down as if it's expecting an answer. It kind of tilts its head a little bit and goes, "Hello." Right now, do you want to say good day to it back? Do you want to tell it to go away? Do you want to throw your only coin at it? Or just ignore it and walk away?
I'll say good day to it back.
And what about you, Angie? You're going to throw your only
I'll
coin at
ignore
it?
it.
You're going to ignore it. Okay, that's fine. Now, you say good day back to it, you smart little bird, and repeat its greeting. It puffs its chest out, looks quite pleased with itself. It starts chatting to you and tells you of some very interesting information. Well, goodness me. If you're hurt or ill, go to the well, throw a coin down, and you might get better. How did he know you're going to get a coin, Angie? That's very strange, isn't it? Now, however, you just ignore him. And you don't think you have any time to talk to creatures, especially ones that talk to you. As you leave, you hear the crows scoffing at you in disgust. Ah! Okay, it then flies off, I'm afraid. That one has disappeared. The only people that are staying there, it seems, is old Ben. He's got other things to do, I think. So, right. So just sitting watching the fire. Now, where do you want to go from here? We've got, let's see. Do you want to go west or east?
Okay. I'll go east.
You're going east. Excellent idea. Right, okay. And you going with her?
Do you want me to stand with you?
If you want it, just...
Yeah, for now I will.
Okay. Oh, I know this fellow. You found the alchemist. An exotic scent of herbs and chemicals fill your senses. In front of you is the home of Herbert the Alchemist. Once part of the Wizard's Tower, he's been sent here on the account of his pungent smells and the ever-present danger of spontaneous combustion. Now, do you want to ask him to make you a healing potion? Ask him to make you a potion of invisibility? Ask him to turn something into gold? Or ask if he needs help?
I'll ask him if he needs help.
That's a very good idea, because you have no money, so I think that's the thing. What about Angie?
Should we stick with getting lots of help for now?
Okay, lots of help. You never know, you
Very
might need
lots
some
of
more.
help.
At the moment, you have no money. You're as poor as the woman you met. So, wanting to seem helpful, you ask if there's anything you do to help him. He pauses and says, "Yes, actually there is. Could you bring me back the blood of a swamp siren? I will give you 50 50 gold coins if you do that. Wow, okay, that would be very helpful, wouldn't it? 50 gold coins, you have nothing at the minute, so let's hope your fortune changes, but he's going to stay there. Now, do you want to go south, or would you like to go east, or would you like to go west?
I'll go south.
Okay, and you going the same?
We'll depart. I'll go west.
Okay, now the one over here, you can see that we have a little card which has been already turned over, so we can ignore that. We can move straight on for there. Right, okay, so you, Angie, you're going over there. Now you're splitting up in quite a way there. Oh dear, and you've come across an evil witch who wants to eat you. Right, and you, however, have found a trader. Ha, lovely. Right, let's do the bard first. Angie the bard. Okay, brace you. Have you met Baba Yaga before, Angie?
Yes.
Oh dear. Did you survive? Did you survive?
Yes.
Oh,
sorry.
good. Okay, that's good to hear. Right, you find yourself at the entrance of a broken down old shack. Some alluring smell draws you inside, and before long you're confronted by the hideous sight of the near-blind witch of infamy, Baba Yaga. At the moment, she is not aware of your presence, but you talk to her. Do you attack her quickly? Do you try and steal from in front of her? Or do you leave without getting noticed? What do you think?
I'm going to be brave and try and steal something.
Very good idea. Now, your fortune is very high, isn't it? So, hopefully this will work for you. Now, in front of Baba Yaga is a fantastic collection of strange items. Roll your fortune, Oranda. Now, you have a fortune of 7. So you cannot fail this. Congratulations. So it does go down by 1. So you're on 6, and you get something from a table. You quickly rush in before she notices, and you grab something. Oh, okay, this is the sands of time. This strange hourglass can dance with the fabric of time. Use wisely. Now, what you can do, Angie, if you need to, if something goes terribly wrong in a whole round, you can go back to the very start of it as if you hadn't done anything in the first place. Very useful. I should put that with you. Now, down here we are with the trader. Now, trader's not very helpful if you have got nothing to trade. You do, however, have Daisy. My name is John Three, trader to royalty wizards and independent seafaring sailors. Have we met before? Have we? We met before?
I've met John Sweet before, yeah.
I don't remember you. Right, well, I might have some useful items for you, matey. Want to see them, or are you here for something else? Now, do you want to buy or sell something with John? Do you want to gamble with John 5-year gold? Well, you've got no gold, so it has to be hard. Do you want to attack John Swede? Or do you want to try to ignore this man?
I'll just ignore him.
You're just going to ignore him, right? As you try to ignore this man, he starts to sing in a very untuneful fashion. Hey, Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty. Oh, first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. As she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets wide and narrow. Anyway, you got the idea. Right, okay, so we'd like to go from here. Now let me show you the board. Okay, so you can go, if you wish, you can go eastwards, you can go southwards, you can go back to the Alchemist, and Angie, you can go westwards if you wish. You can try and steal something else from Baba Yaga. Oh, you could. Or you can go southwards or back to the Alchemist.
I'll go east.
Okay.
And I'll go west.
Ah, okay. All right. Now. Ooh. And you found a hare. And, oh, Ellie, you found a woodland elf. Right, okay. 38. There. A silver streak of grey darts past you. It pivots round and you sit a large hare. These creatures of the wild are known to be lucky and possess a link to the magical world. But, Angie, do you try and catch the hare? Do you throw it some food? Do you talk to it? Or leave the creature alone?
Throw it some food.
You throw it some food, okay, right. Maybe this creature's hungry. So you can make friends by throwing food at it. Looking around, you see some succulent leaves. You wrap them around themselves and hurl the package at the hare. Roll your fortune. Ah, well, you cannot fail again. Good, so that goes down to 5. Okay, luckily, it lands in front of it. It looks at it, twitches its nose, and suddenly you gain 1 magic craft point. Well done! It's given you some magical powers. Angie the Bard, you're now on 6 magic craft. You're now equal to the witch. Well done. Let's hope that comes in very useful. Right, okay, and the woodland elf. Oh, by the way, it runs off into the undergrowth, and you'll never see that again, I'm afraid. Right, and the woodland elf. The wind blows gently as you turn around and see an elegant elf standing by your side. He introduced himself as Ashleaf, woodland elf of the Sandluck Hills. What do? Do you ask him about your quest? Do you ask if you can help him? Do you attack him or leave him alone?
I'll ask if I can help him.
Okay, you're very helpful, aren't you, Ellie? It's nice to hear. Right, so, feeling charitable, you offer your help. Delighted, Ashleaf asks if you could find his magic flute. Oh, it was lost to me many years ago. Something took it, I believe. But I'll tell you what, if you find it, take it to the fairy ring, and you'll receive 100 gold coins. He then disappears into the undergrowth, much like the hare. Right, okay, where do you want to go? Now we have, let's see down here. You could go the Bard, you can go westwards if you like. You can go southwards. You can go back to Baba Yaga. You can't go north, there's something blocking your way there. Okay, and over here we have Ellie. You could also go north if you want. You can go south. You can go eastwards, or you can go back to Trader.
I'll go south, please.
Okay, go south. Good idea.
I'll go south as well.
You're both going south. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so. Oh, lovely flower glade, Angie. And you have found a fortune teller. Oh, 18. Let's do the fortune teller first. An old lady wearing brightly coloured silks crosses your path and stops in your tracks. She thrusts her hands towards you and says, "Gold coin for your future!" Now, do you want to pay her 1 gold coin? You don't have any gold, unfortunately, so you can't get that, I'm afraid, unless you haggle. Now, do you want to see what else she has for sale? Do you want to dismiss her and walk on? Or do you want to pay her 5 gold for advice? You're very poor, you lot, aren't you? So you can't do anything like that. But you could try and haggle with her if you want. Wait, Ellie?
I'll dismiss her and walk on.
Okay, right. Holding your head up high, you'll swat her hand at your face and ignore this woman and walk onwards. Now, you're not sure, but for some reason, you suddenly feel that your bottom is very itchy. Is it a curse? Or do you just have fleas, Ellie? Now, you lose 1 fortune point, I'm afraid. Okay, mustn't upset strange-looking gypsies. Right, okay, your fortune at the moment is now on 6. You're still very lucky indeed. Right, and the flower glade. Oh, and she's going to stay there as well. She's going to stay there for another visit if you want to go there again. Right, so we have the flower glade. A beautifully, brightly coloured flower glade is in full bloom. You know, there might be some you use here if you choose wisely. Now, Angie, do you pick and taste a red flower? Do you pick and taste a pink flower? Do you pick and taste a green leaf? Or do you leave the glade?
I'll try a green leaf.
A green leaf. Knowing that green things tend to be good for your health, you try a leaf. Roll your fate, Angie.
3.
3. You're healed back to full health. But your health was full already. You just feel very glowy and wonderful. However, you can take an extra supply for later. So I'll put down healing herb. Healing herb. Okay, now that's plus 3 health. So it could be very useful for later on. Okay, 3 health. Lovely. Okay, right. So now that glade will stay there if you want to go back. But what do you like to do? Do you want to go, Angie, do you want to go westwards? We'd like to go east to Old Ben. We'd like to go south to an unexplored area. Okay, and Ellie, would you like to go northwards? Would you like to go east, west, or south? You have a full choice where you'd like to go.
I'll go west.
Okay, going west. All right.
And I'll go south.
Ah, right, okay, you're going south. Excellent. All right, now, ooh, you are coming across all the mystical ones. I think it's because you're both being magical and fortunate. Things are being drawn to you. All right, so you have the Will-o'-the-Wisps for Ellie, and you have Hern the Hunter for Angie. Hern the Hunter. A mist throws itself up in the air. You feel the presence of something magical. The form of a stag human creature reveals itself to you. This is Hern, spirit of the forest. But Angie, do you bow down to Hern? Do you talk to Hern? Do you give him something? Or do you attack him?
I'll bow down to him.
You go down on one knee and show your respect to what you believe might be some kind of god. Hern signals to you to stand up, but he waves his hand over you. Now, normally your healing would be absolutely fine. You go back to full health, but at the moment, because nothing's attached to you, nothing happens there. But you do gain 2 fortune points. I can't believe how lucky you guys are. Okay, and 1 magic craft. Your magic craft is amazing. I think you're almost on level with something like Baba Yaga. If you ever want to attack her, you could probably take her on now. But I wouldn't advise it unless you absolutely have to. Right, okay, so, the Will-o'-the-Wisps. Oh, Hern, by the way, vanishes in a puff of mist. You cannot go back there either. Now, the Will-o'-the-Wisps. Walking through the dark woodlands. Ellie, you reach an area that fizzes with an intangible energy. Through the night air, you see tiny bright lights floating towards you. As you stare at these orbs, you realize they have faces. Now, do you want to try and touch one? Do you want to try and talk to them? Do you want to follow them? Or try and leave this area?
Try and leave the area.
All right, trying to leave the strange woodland is not easy. Each time you try and move, you end up in the same space. Now, you must choose another option, I'm afraid. So, do you want to try and touch one? Try and talk to them, follow them, or try and leave the area?
I'll try and talk to them.
Okay. Right, so, clearing your voice, you mutter a timid, "Good evening," to the lights, and you hear little laughs and jeerings. You suspect they are mocking you, and then you fall into a strange, enchanted sleep. Roll your fate.
4.
4. You wake up with all your clothes and equipment beside you. Cheeky things, so you dress and carry on. They just tried to be nasty to you, but I think you're okay now. So, they're horrible tricksters, Will-o'-the-Wisps, but they will stay there if you ever want to visit them again. So, you can go southwards if you wish. You go back to the old fortune teller. You can go to the well. Or you can go to the trader. Ellie, where'd you like to go?
I'll go southwards.
You're going south, okay. And you can go westwards. You can go to the well. You can go southwards. That's a new area as well.
We've got east.
You're going to go east. Now, if you go to the east, you've got to end up at the well. Is that where you want to go?
Oh, no, let's go south then.
Okay, you can go south. That's fine. Right, okay, you're going there, and you're going here. Oh, Ellie, you found the market. Excellent. I'm glad you got the cow, not Angie. Okay, and Angie, you found a dirty old camp. Okay, let's do the camp first. Right, now it looks like someone might have been sleeping here at some stage, but where are they? The fire is still warm, and the food looks unspoilt. Now, do you want to use the tent and get some rest? I don't think so, because you're at full health. Now, do you want to start the fire up and have some food? Do you want to investigate and see what's happened? Or do you not want to touch anything? Angie, what do you want to do?
Investigate.
You're going to investigate. Trying to find out what's happened to the previous owner. You find many wolf tracks and blood spots. You hope the area is now safe. And for you, Ellie, you're now at the market. Wonderful. It's market day in the woods. Hey! A small group of wagons have unloaded and set up shop here. But the eyes of the tax collector may not be so scrutinous. Produce and wares from far and wide are being brought and sold here, as long as the price is right. Now don't forget you do have Daisy the cow. Standing beside you, she's gone through all this adventure with you so far. Now, do you want to buy or sell an item? Do you want to buy some food? Do you want to talk to the trader? Or steal something?
I would like to buy or sell an item, please.
Okay, right. Now you find a jolly trader who's ready. What's his name? Do you remember?
John something.
No, that's the
Oh, is that the trader?
I think his name was Bernard. Yes, I'm sure the old lady said his name was Bernard and he had red hair. So this man must be Bernard. Now, he has some very unusual items to sell. And let's have a little look and see what he's got. Hello there! Isn't it lovely day here today? Isn't it lovely? Are you right there? Oh, a fine cow you've got there. I love cows. I'm a cow collector. I adore them. I tell you what I've got for you before we start doing business. And have a look at your cow. I've got some things here to sell if you have some money. You got any money? You got any money? No? Well, I'll tell you what anyway. I'll tell you what I've got anyway. In case you ever want to come back, you might find them useful. Right, first thing I've got here is a crystal ball. Now, the crystal ball, what I'll do, that will make you see the future, or the past, or the present. It'll be very useful if you want it. Okay, next thing I've got is, he's a bring you luck. And hey, are you a witch? Are you a witch?
Yeah.
You are. Look, I've got a little black cat. Now, every witch needs a black cat, don't they? And this one here, well, he costs you 10 gold coins. So maybe you can find that and bring it back to me. Finally, last thing I have is the enchanted sword. It's the enchanted sword. Very powerful because you 50 gold coins. You want that there. Well, I see you got a cow. You got a cow. It's lovely. Now, I'm going to put those there underneath here. If you want to come back, you can buy those. Now, would you be interested in selling your cow?
Yes, actually. I would be interested in selling my cow.
You're kidding me. That's fantastic. How much you want for it?
100 gold coins.
You what? 100 gold coins? Have a laugh. What? Who sent you here? Who sent you here?
A lady at the well.
A lady at the well? Not Barbara. Not. Was it Barbara? Oh, Barbara, me and her go way back. She's an old friend of mine. We used to go to school together. She's a lovely lady. Was she quite fat?
I have no idea.
Okay, was she
I
quite...
didn't expect to look closely.
Well, okay, well, no, was she quite old?
right, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Old and fat Barbara. I know her. Yeah, she's a lovely lady. Yeah, I love her. She's great. All right, I'll tell you what. I will give you 100 gold for your cow. To be honest, it's about twice as much I'd normally sell it for. But you seem very nice, young witch. So here we go. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to take that cow. Thank you very much. Here's 100 gold coins. Do spend it wisely. Do you want to buy anything else?
No.
No? Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so, okay. So where would you like to go? Do you want to go back to the well? To do so, you will have to go via westwards. You have to go west. Okay, and what about you? It looks like you can almost meet up. Now, Angie, if you happen to go eastwards, you're only one card away. So I suggest maybe you go east and you go west and you can join up. How's that sound?
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You're not quite there yet. You're almost there. Almost there, but not quite. Ah, it's so hot in here today. Ugh. Right, so let's have a little look. Oh! You found a lovely little fairy circle. And you, Bard, have found a bear, a grizzly bear. Less lucky for you, I'm afraid. You're not quite there together yet, but hopefully you'll be fine in this encounter. Now the Bard. Let's have a little look. Ah! A loud roar catch you by surprise. Ah! And you spin around, see a giant black bear rearing up, growling at you. It's twice your size, and foam is spraying from its jaws. Roll your fate, Angie. Roll your dice.
4.
4. Something very strange happens. The bear walks up to you and looks deep into your eyes. You see, its eyes are human. My name is Prince Alexander. Please kill the witch that did this to me. Her name is Baba Yaga, and you'll find 100 gold coins inside her iron heart. If you do this, it will break the curse I'm under. Oh, Angie, you got another quest. If you kill Baba Yaga, you'll get 100 gold coins. And it looks like you're almost strong enough as well. And you have the sand of time if things go horribly wrong for you. That is your choice if you wish to do that. Okay, so you've got another thing here. So iron heart, 100 gold, Baba Yaga. Okay, right, send the fairy circle. Ellie, is this a fairy circle in front of you? In the clearing are 40 or so mushrooms all in a ring. You know the fairy folk can be helpful or deadly to humans. Dare you enter? Now, do you want to enter the fairy circle? Do you want to pray at the edge of the circle? Destroy the circle? Or search the area around it?
I will pray at the edge of the circle.
Pray at the edge. Not wanting to corrupt the fairy circle, you sit and pray. When your eyes open in front of you is a beautiful, slender woman. She talks to you in a language you do not know, but you still understand what she's saying. She tells you that you must... she tells you the balance must be returned to the land, and you hold the key to its restoration. Roll your fate.
4.
4. You're so enchanted by her, you're going to miss a round. Okay, because you've never seen a lady like this before, so you think he's very strange and magical. So, that means, Angie, either can wait for a round, or you can go and do something else. Now, you could, if you wish, go and see Baba Yaga. Or you can return to the well, but you don't have the 100 gold. You could wait there for her. Or you can go and visit the fairy circle.
I think whilst my magic craft is so good, I shall head towards Baba Yaga.
Oh, okay, you're very brave, I say, Bard. Now, You have the option. Ellie, I'm afraid you had to stay there just looking at this strange lady. But you're in your own here. So, your options are, do you want to talk to Baba Yaga? Do you want to attack her quickly? Do you want to try and steal something else from her table? And I think you are very capable of doing that if you wish. Or, do you want to try and leave again without being noticed?
I'll attack.
Can I make a suggestion here, just as a wizard? I would say, why don't you try and take another item, just in case there's something that makes you even stronger than Baba Yaga. At the moment, you're almost equal to Baba Yaga. Because I didn't think you could fail this, because you have a fortune of 5, so you automatically succeed. And then you could wait, and maybe Ellie can help you if you get in trouble. So I'm going to do that for you. It might not be helpful at all. Well, it is kind of. Now, you have found the Hall of Storms. Now, this will harness the 4 winds to blow things asunder. With this, you can blow a player or an area to somewhere else. So if you wanted, you could blow Ellie to your direction.
Okay.
Or you can save it for later on. It's entirely up to you. Right, Ellie, you can now move. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the well? Do you want to go to... Oh, the bear's disappeared, by the way. So you can go to the old camp. Oh, you could go and visit Baba Yaga if you wish. You can go directly there.
I'll go to the well.
Okay, you're going to go to the well. Excellent. You're keeping your eye on the duty. Okay, and now do you want to attack Baba Yaga now?
Pardon?
Does Angie want to attack Baba Yaga now? Or do you want to go to the well?
Let's try and attack her.
Oh, right, okay. Excellent, okay, right. So, springing into action, you soon realize that she's more than ready for combat. You must fight her with magic craft. Thank goodness for that. Right, so, her magic craft is 7, and her health is 8. Okay, you're doing quite well here, I think. And we're going to play the new advanced rules, which means that you might want to do double damage if you wish. Okay, so her magic card is 7, and her thing is 8 here. Right, okay, so your magic card is 9. So, have you got a dice there? I'm going to roll for Baba Yaga, you roll for yourself.
Okay.
I'm sure you won't cheat. Right, so, there we go, let's start. First one, she gets a 4.
So did I.
Oh, well done. Okay, right. So, can you roll that again?
Yeah.
And tell me what number you have.
2.
2. Okay, you do her one bit of damage. That's very good. She's down to 7. Okay, let's roll again. I get a 1.
2.
2. Okay, you still beat her. Very good. Roll it again for damage.
3.
3. Okay, yes, she's down to 6 now. Okay, and again. She's got a 1 again. She's obviously very blind.
4.
Oh, goodness me. Very good. And roll again.
2.
2. Okay, she's down to 5 now. Excellent. Keep going. Another one. Okay, she's got a 4.
4.
Oh, really? Goodness me. Roll again.
2.
2. Okay, yeah, she's on 4 now. Keep going. Next one. She's got a 2.
2.
Okay, well, and again, roll damage.
4.
4. Oh, you do double amount of damage. Okay, you managed to get an amazing spell out. And she's down to only 2 now. Keep going. Oh, she's got a 4.
1.
You got a 4 again?
1.
You got a 1. Okay, she's got more. She beat you that time. Okay, and she does only 1 bit of damage to you. Okay, your health goes down by 1. You're on 7. She's on 2, by the way. Okay, here we go. Now, she's got a 1.
4.
4 again! You are the luckiest person I've ever seen. Okay, roll again. 1 more.
1.
You got a 1. Okay, you only do half the amount of damage to her, though, so she's on 1.5. Okay, and again. She's almost dead. She's got a 1.
3.
3. Okay, and roll again.
4.
You don't. Oh, you cleave her head off. Goodness me, with amazing spell that you drew out of nowhere. She's very dead, and you get 2 reward cards. sitting upon her table. Underneath some other items, you find a dog, a little stray dog. Ah, bless it. It looks at you with delight, and its big puppy eyes. It seems he loves you immediately. Do you like dogs?
I prefer cats.
You prefer a dog. Well, you got a dog. Okay, right. And you also found an iron shield. Now this will actually make you a little bit more resilient, I think. So it's going to add an extra 3 to your health there. So you are now 10 health. Well done. Okay, you've got lots of items here. Now, Ellie, you only have gold, which is fine. I think you're going to lose that in a moment. Right, well, possibly. So, Ellie, you're back at the well, and you see the old lady. It was a little bit portly, but that's fine. She looks rather lovely. Okay, hello! How are you doing? Oh, delightful to see you. Goodness me, I think my face is falling off. Right, as soon as you reach the old woman back at the well, she delightfully cries out, "Thank you so much, and thank the Lord you've safely returned. I promise you something for being so kind." And she holds out 3 glowing beans. "They're all I have left, given to me by my dear departed son Jack. He's not dead, he just left. Right, but since he's gone, they're yours." Now, Ellie, a little disgusted by this pathetic reward, you hurl the beans over your shoulder and they go straight down the well. Suddenly, you hear a rumbling, and you're amazed to see a huge beanstalk shoot out of the ground. Spiraling up into the air, it disappears deep into the clouds. You decide to ascend this strange vegetation. Now, as you climb for what seems like an age, you eventually find yourself in a strange land. In front of you is a hairy giant. At the moment, he's sitting there stroking a goose that is asleep upon his lap. But do you fight the giant? Do you talk to the giant? Do you climb back down the beanstalk? Or do you wait and see if he falls asleep and try and steal the goose?
Sorry, could you repeat those?
Of course! Now, do you want to fight the giant? Talk to the giant? Climb back down the beanstalk? Or wait and see if he falls asleep and steal the goose?
I'll talk to the giant.
Okay, you cough politely and ask the giant if you can talk to him about the goose. He stands up and roars at you! Roll your fortune under. Now, luckily, your fortune is 6, so you cannot fail. Now, his roaring sets the goose off, and it flies up in the air, and he panics and tries to catch it. While this is happening, you have your chance to escape. I would do so if I was you. You go and quickly hide behind a rock. Now it's up to you what to do, but we'll find out. Now, Angie, what do you want to do? Do you want to go and join Ellie? Or do you go somewhere else?
Yeah, I'll go and join her because the bird's okay now, isn't it?
You can go right that. Yeah, it's a very clear way now. So you can go straight to the well and you see a giant beanstalk. Now, do you wish to climb it or do you want to wait at the bottom?
I think I'll wait at the bottom.
Okay, good idea. Right. So you wait at the bottom. Ellie, what do you want to do? Do you want to try and fight the giant? Do you want to wait and see if he falls asleep and steal the goose? Or do you want to climb back down the beanstalk?
I'll climb back down the beanstalk.
Okay, you're going to climb back down. Now, before he sees you, you quickly descend the beanstalk. Now, if you wish to chop the beanstalk down and destroy this location, you can. Otherwise, you can come back here. Oh, by the way, Angie, I forgot to give you the 100 gold coins that you found inside Baba Yaga. Right, okay, so you do have the money at least. But do you wish to chop down the beanstalk? Or do you want to leave it there and try and destroy the giant later on?
I'll chop it down.
You're going to chop it down. Very good. Okay, now, with the help from your friend, you go to chop down the beanstalk. Now, the old lady kind of cowers by the side behind the well, and you go to beat it down with your fists, and you find it rips apart quite easily. And after about half an hour, you take a large chunk of it, big enough for it to start to topple. And it topples down onto the ground from a great height, covering a very small proportion of the Wailing Woods, narrowly avoiding all the houses. Well done. Well, you have stopped that. You have hopefully stopped the giant that could have climbed down after you. And I must say, you have now completed your quest. You have got your money. You have saved the day. And you have destroyed the chance of the giant killing everyone around here. So congratulations, both of you. You've done a marvellous job.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Now, of course, you do have some gold to take on to your next adventure if you like. So the next one you play, you will have 100 gold coins to start with. Okay, so make sure you note that down. Very good. Right, okay, well, thank you very much for coming along and playing today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. You've been wonderful adventurers. And I will be putting this online later on, so you can show your friends and share it. And if anyone wants to join us and play along with me, they are more than welcome. They just have to come here and ask to join in. And for the moment, Ellie, thank you very much. Ellie the Witch, the Great Witch, the Greatest Witch, and Angie, the most beautiful bard we have ever heard sing, and most magical as well. Well, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you another day.
Thank you.
Far away in a cursed land, something waits for you in the Storymaster's Tales.